Hi, Bethel Park and the surrounding communities. I'm Al Levine, the Talking Machine from Pittsburgh Sportsline. I'm honored to be here today at the Yugoslav Club in Bethel Park. They're having their bike rally run for the Joey Fabus Cancer Foundation. They got hundreds of bikes here. They're hoping to raise at least $25,000. I've heard they're going to raise more. We have a beautiful sunny day. They told me not to mention the R word, so I'll mention ride. They're going to ride 70 miles, come back and meet us at the Oval in South Park, where there's more fun and frivolities there. So come on out, donate to the Joey Fabus Foundation Cancer Fund. Thank you for watching. We have a lot more to come. I'm here at the Yugoslav Club in Bethel Park. We're here for the Joey Fabus Cancer Foundation. They're doing a bike rally, and it's starting right here at 11 o'clock. As you know, I'm Al Levine, the Talking Machine. We've had them on our show. I'm honored to be able to interview Cindy right now, and we're going to start to find out what's going on and what the plans are for the rest of the day. And we have some other young folks here that are going to be interviewed too, so be patient. Here we go. Cindy?
Hi there. I'm good. How are you?
I'm excellent. It's a beautiful day. We don't have that four-letter word, R-A-I-N.
That's right.
So it's a good day for a rally. And what's going on today?
Well, today the Yugoslav Club decided that Joey Fabus Childhood Cancer Foundation would be the beneficiary of their, I believe, second annual bike run. And back in the winter, after Joey passed away, or maybe even before, I'm not sure, a friend of my sister's approached her and said that they were thinking about doing this for our foundation.
This is fantastic. We got lots of bikes, lots of great people. It's a great location.
Mm-hmm.
Where are they going to head to?
They are headed up towards Avella.
You want to come on in?
Yeah, come on in.
Come on in. We got somebody with more details on this bike run. Your
Yeah,
name, sir?
My name is Rich Lampenfield. My wife Susie Holmes is the secretary of this run. We try to benefit all the community. Every run we do stays in our community. So we're going to leave here. We're going to go to the bullpen in Avella. After the bullpen, we head back to South Park. I'm going to hit the big clock at the Oval in the fairgrounds for a family picnic.
What time do you estimate you'll be back?
We should be back between 2:30 and 3, but the picnic starts at 2 for family members and children and stuff. We have a band donated their time.
What band?
Shady Mugs is the name of the band. And we're going to have a great evening. We're going to raise at least, I hope, $25,000 to contribute to this foundation for this terrible disease that has afflicted very few children, but it's still bad. You have to do something. Everybody has to kick in some way or another to help these children. Even though their life is short, they have to have something in life to fulfill themselves.
Give them some hope.
That's it, something to live for. Just like little Joey became an honorary Bethel Park policeman. For a day, he wanted to be a cop. Thank Bethel Park, thank the Yugoslav Club, thank the Fabus family, and all these volunteers.
And thanks, Dave Cable. Thanks, Dave Cable, for having us out here in BPTV.
Yes.
That's why we're here. Tell them your name one more time.
My name is Rich Lampenfield.
Thanks, Rich.
This is the second year. Yeah, this is the second run we had. We're not saying the second annual because we're just saying annual. Last year we did a benefit for a gentleman that was part of the club. There was a bad car accident. So
I heard about it.
So we raised some money for him. But this cause here is bigger, and I believe after this fact, maybe the club won't have it, but we'll probably continue a run one way or another.
Let's be optimistic, and that'll happen.
It will
I
happen.
I guarantee it, just with this today. Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate it. Now, who are these two young gentlemen here from Bethel Park that we have?
These are Joey's brothers, my sons, Josh and Nick. Go ahead.
Josh,
Yes.
you're going to get a Talking Machine interview right now.
Okay.
Your name?
Josh Fabus.
And why are you here today?
Well, I'm Joey's brother, and we're here to ride bikes. I might be riding a sidecar in one of these bikes, so.
Have you ever been on a bike?
Nope, except for sitting.
Well, it's really great to see you supporting a great cause like this for your brother. I know how tough it is. I can't even imagine losing a brother, a sister, a mother, anything like that. And you guys have experienced it. So God bless you, and you have fun and be safe.
Thank you.
Now, Your name.
Nick Favis.
Look at that camera. Come on.
Nick Favis.
Nick, nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
I know why you're here. Are you going to be on a bike?
Maybe, I don't know.
Is that yes or no?
Maybe.
Will your mom let you?
I don't know.
Well,
Yeah, we haven't seen these sidecars yet, so.
okay. I don't blame you for being safe, and I'm just kidding you about it. It's a sad day. I understand it, but you seem like a very optimistic young man. Well, have a great day.
You too.
And smile at the camera. You got a great smile. All you guys.
Can I say thank you to a couple people?
Well, we're not done with you.
Oh, okay.
You're one of the best at promoting this and bringing it out, even though it's been so sad. We've had some great experiences on our show, and this is just so horrific, as you know. I'm all in. Stay Joey strong, and will you tell us more?
Well, Joey had a brain cancer called diffuse intrinsic pontine glioma, DIPG. Oftentimes, when you see people talk about brain cancer and kids that are afflicted by that, they don't say that word. Even some of the bigger agencies out there.
Why?
I don't know. So my job is to get that word out there. DIPG. That is the reason we're here today, to help promote awareness, fund research, help other families. We want to make sure that Joey didn't die in vain. I mean,
There's no way he did. Already with what you've done, all the people getting on board, some of the connections we've had with Pittsburgh Sportsline. There's even a friend of mine with Blue Pella that wants to contact you and try to do something, one good deed at a time they are. So they want to help you. So this is going to grow international also. So we're proud to be a part of it, and I thank you for letting us in on this. And now, how do they get a hold of you with websites, Facebook, and anything else? Please.
well, we have on our foundation website, the Joey Favis Childhood Cancer Foundation. That's linked both to Facebook as well as, and all the website pages are on there and how to contact us. So basically, the best thing to do is either go after jfccf.org or the Facebook site, and both links are there.
Sure. Can they call by phone at all, or does it just go through the site?
I believe it just goes through the site. David's phone number might be on there, but to be honest with you, I can't remember.
I'm not trying to quiz you on this.
That's okay.
This is a tough day for you and your family. God bless you. And I know something good is coming out of it just with what we're doing here.
Yeah, and it's okay. I'd like to just thank a couple people personally.
Do that now. I've held you off long enough, and look, the sun's shining on us.
Yeah, I hope that I don't forget anybody's name, but I know I won't know last names, but Johnny Pape and Sue Holmes and Tim and Darcy and Steve and Vic, everybody involved in helping us get this going today. They were all part of the Yugoslav Club, and we were very honored that they chose our foundation as a beneficiary this year. I'm sure I'm forgetting people.
Well,
but
here's what
they-
you can
they know
do.
who-
Let's thank everybody that's here.
Everybody involved. The American Legion Riders, they're going to lead the way for us. They've been very involved in our cause as well.
Any bikers that you recognize? You just want to shout out a name or something?
No.
Okay.
I recognize some of them, but I can't think off the cuff
Whoa.
names. But
You've done great. We're not going to grill you on this. This is a fantastic day. At 2 o'clock, you'll have your picnic. They'll be on this bike run, and they're going to raise a lot of money. There's no doubt about it.
one more person, Rosie. She also helped get all the donations together, too. I don't want to forget her. People down in the park right now setting up. Thank you to them as well. And, of course, mainly the Yugoslav Club and their members and their board. So thank you.
You're welcome, and we'll see you. And try to donate to this fund, whether it's $1 or $100 or your time or effort. It's just a great cause. Look at these smiling faces. They lost their brother through DIPG. Let's beat it. We're here with bikers, and we got a special guest, Susie, who said she wasn't going to be on, but since her husband was here, Susie, will you explain how we're going to beat DIPG?
Well, actually, what we're doing is we're trying to raise funds to go to childhood cancer research through the Joey Favis Childhood Cancer Foundation. And we're doing a bike run today, and hopefully we're going to get a ton of bikes here, and all the money is going to the proceeds of the Joey Favis Childhood Cancer Foundation.
And your husband's such an optimist. He said $25,000 today. So that is just awesome. Now,
That's what we're hoping for.
well, you got to dream big. Now, who do you have with you?
Here's Johnny Pape and Victor Sienka.
All right. Johnny, we're going with you. I met you at Ron Arnone's little picnic.
Yes. Well, I think it's a great fundraiser we're doing. It's the Joey Fabus Childhood Cancer Foundation. I don't think there can be much better. A lot of great bikers for supporting us, and we're going to end up with a picnic down at South Park, down at the fairgrounds, and hopefully we beat that 25,000. That's
a nice goal.
It's a nice goal, but I think we can do better.
And you got a 3-hour run?
No, it's going to be a 2.5-hour run, about 70-mile round trip, one stop out in Avella, PA at the bullpen. So it's, as long as we arrive safe and everybody's back safe, we'll be in good shape.
Well, I think they will. God will watch over you, and look, we have more sunshine.
Yes, we do.
Thanks, John.
You're welcome.
All right, Vic.
Hey, this is our second annual Yugoslav bike run. Thank God for the Yugoslav Club because they gave us the facilities. They're letting us hold all this on, and they were very generous in a donation. All we could hope for is a nice day and a good run.
We got it.
The rest of the day, please.
Oh, we have it.
Okay.
What are you doing? Look at that. It's like clouds.
I'm looking up there, but that could change.
How long have you been a biker?
For a good while, about 8 years. And
so you're ready for it.
Yeah.
And you got rain gear and the bag?
Us three came up with this committee, and the Yugoslav Club was very generous with us and donated this, and we hope to have many more out of here for many other organizations. This year we picked the Joey Fabus Foundation. Next year it could be a different foundation or somebody in Bethel that is having hard times.
Right.
Their house burns down, something like that, we will donate the money to them, or the Yugoslav Club will donate it to them.
No, that's really quite the humanitarians coming out of the Yugoslav Club. I really respect
Actually,
that.
that's who got us started, was the Yugoslav Club, and I got to thank them again.
Well, we thanked them. Thanks, Yugoslav. Be safe.
Thank you.
On your trip, 70 miles. I won't mention the R word anymore.
Right. No, please don't.
Stay Joey strong.
Right.
We have the president of the Yugoslav Club here, and please introduce yourself.
Good morning. My name's Don Box, president of the Yugoslav Club here in Bethel Park.
And how long have you been president?
I just took over the interim job in February. The past president was the president for 21 years. He got into his 70s. And
could you mention his name?
His name was Dan Knezovic. He's the one that built this up to where it is today, thanks to him.
And I have a couple questions for you. Now, this bike rally started last year.
Yes, sir.
Who was behind doing that? You guys?
Yeah, well, we were approached by Johnny Pape and Vic Cianca and Steve Woods that they wanted to do it for a member of ours who was in a truck accident but had multiple medical costs.
Sure, a lot of expenses.
That's right. And so they formed this bike run, asked us if we'd be the sponsors. We said sure, and that helped him pay off some of his medical bills.
That is fantastic and amazing. God bless you guys for doing that. Now, with the Joey Fabus Cancer Foundation, how did that come about?
That was from the turn of events of this year, with the young man dying, the whole community being involved. Why wouldn't you have this? You have to thank the people and the community of Bethel Park, what they do here. This is a fabulous, and all these bikers that turn out. I mean, this is a great show. It really is, and it's for, everybody thinks cancer, they think old people, they don't think our children.
Right. And he has DIPG. We got to beat that. We got to stay Joey strong.
That's it. That's the idea behind the community and the bike run. The community has backed it, and now look at all these fabulous people who showed up this morning.
It looks like we have hundreds of bikes.
That's good. From what I understand, they're having upward of over 300.
That is fantastic. Cool. I want to thank you personally.
Thank you very much.
I'm personally involved with trying to help them, just like Dave Cable, the director
Absolutely.
of BPTV.
Sure.
We want to put the good word about the Yugoslav Club. Tell them the address.
Great place, 5225 North Pennsylvania Avenue. Kitchen's open Tuesday to Friday. Come get a good fish sandwich.
Join now.
Well, no, it's closed.
I just thought I'd
We're
ask.
back start.
Just thought I'd ask.
All right.
Congratulations
so
on that.
Yeah,
Thanks, Don.
Thank you.
All right, I found Chuck Ernie here, and he's going to tell you how he's guiding all these bikes to line up.
Well, right now we're staging the lead that'll be blocking for the ride. Hopefully we'll have a police escort. Then,
Hopefully.
Hopefully. We're the Legion Riders from Bethel Park American Legion over on Bethel Church Road, post 760. We have had previous rides that we blocked for that.
Tell us a couple of them.
Well, the Blessing of the Bikes we've had back in April, where first ride of the season, you want to have your bike blessed just for a safe season.
So I understand.
We actually went on that ride, and these people joined with us. So when they was doing this ride, they asked us to help them.
Sure. And then how did you get involved with the Joey Fabus Cancer Foundation? Because of the Yugoslav Club?
The Yugoslav Club, correct. We some of our riders are members here at the Yugo.
Okay.
So
are you a member?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Not yet.
They wouldn't let me. I said, we'll open membership. They said, we're closed right now.
They're closed right now. It's very limited timing, so you got to be there when they do open it up for membership.
Sure. Well, this is great that you're doing this. It seems like you have a talent here for keeping the bikers in line.
Well, we've been organizing this for 4 or 5 months now, and every Tuesday night there was a meeting just for organization factors.
Well, this isn't your first rodeo.
This is definitely not our first.
Okay, well,
I've been riding.
How long have you been doing it? Riding?
I've been riding since 2001.
Okay.
So quite a few years. It's experience of riding. A lot of our riders just come back from Erie. This week was Roar on the Shore.
Sure.
So we came back yesterday and here for the
Well, what organization are you with?
The Bethel Park American Legion.
Okay, well, that's why I'm getting to. You're beating around the bush.
No.
One of my good friends was Tom Tully there.
Okay.
For
Very
years.
good.
He just passed.
Yes.
He was one of my mentors, just a great guy, and I assumed you were a member there.
Bullet Bob? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we knew him very well. And actually,
he talked more than I did, and I'm the talking machine. But with the Joey Cancer Foundation, you know, it's just a horrific thing. They're trying to beat this DIPG. So I want to thank you personally for doing that.
Appreciate that.
And being a great guy coming on the interview.
Thank you.
I'm honored to have the treasurer of the Joey Fabus Cancer Foundation with me right now. And he's not from Pittsburgh. And if you notice an accent, I don't understand him very well, but tell us your name.
My name's Larry Shaw. I'm from Chelsea in London, in England.
Well, thanks for coming all the way from England to help us out. It's a great foundation, just a great organization. Can you tell us a little bit about the funding and what happens?
Yeah, basically, we do fundraisers throughout the season, raising money for the Joey Fabus Childhood Cancer Foundation. And basically, at the end of the year, we give maybe 90-95% to any organization that is trying to find a cure for DIPG. And we also support families that have other children that have this deadly disease. Basically, if infants get this, they're not going to last. There's no cure for this. So
it is fatal at this time. There's no survival rate.
There's no survival rate in DIPG. Basically, it's between 6 and 9 months. That's as long as it goes. So the more events we can do this and raise awareness for DIPG and childhood cancer, the more I'm going to help. I'm the treasurer, so I dish out all the funds. And like I said, we do help families that do have other children in this position for medical bills, etc.
No, it's great to come out of some tragedy like this to try to do, great things in the community, try to beat DIPG. How did you get involved in this, Larry?
Well, I taught Joey how to shoot, basically. He always wanted to be a police officer, and he was sworn in as a Bethel Park police officer. I used to take him up to Library Sportsmen's Association, teach him how to shoot. And they've been friends of mine for a long time. Ever since I've been in America, I've been a soccer coach. And I've always helped all the soccer organizations in Bethel Park and all the local areas. And when I found out that this charity was getting started because of this fatality, I said, look, I run my own business. I'll do all the accounts for you. I know what I'm doing, and it's a great charity to be part of. And we got all these fantastic people, Judge Ron Arnone, the local Bethel Park Police Force, everyone that's helped. Steve Miller alone has sold 550 tickets. So anyone that helps has been absolutely amazing. So I want to thank everyone for helping.
And I want to thank you, Larry, for being on the interview and explaining what goes on and how almost 100% of the funds are put back to beat this dreaded disease.
Absolutely, and I thank everyone for coming today. It's going to be a lovely day, and I hope everyone has a safe run.
And they will.
Yes.
And thank you again. And I have another gentleman was just on my Pittsburgh Sportsline show. We didn't give his name. Why don't you give us your name right now, sir?
Bill Franciscus.
And it's a pleasure having you here. You're involved with so many different things with the Stay Joey Strong and the foundation. Just tell us a couple things and why you're here today.
Well, once again, I'm here in honor of Joey Fabus and the entire organization of what it means. Like Larry just explained, this is a deadly disease. It's a death sentence for any child. Under a year is what they give for how much time they have to live. And so what I've done is some fundraisers. I've done a softball tournament where we had a lot of police departments involved, raised some money there.
Is your hat involved in that, or is that the baseball uniform?
Yes, my hat is slightly involved as far as the baseball uniform. We changed our name to the Allegheny Avengers in honor of Joey, and we put the shield on our shirts and the event.
Who was his hero?
Yeah, well,
Captain America.
Captain America is his hero.
Here, stand up. He's in a hole. He's taller than that.
Well, I'm small in this part. The strong people are all bigger than me, and Joey's definitely the strong one. And
I happen to agree with you. We're both like that. We're trying to help today, and that's why I wanted to interview you. The things you're doing, like with getting baseball bats, red, white, and blue, and everything else you're doing for the Joey Foundation, just fantastic, Bill.
I appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
And we're glad to have you today.
Thanks again.
Stay Joey strong.
You do the same.
Thanks.
On behalf of the club, I would like to thank you for your community support and your support to this great foundation. Also, I would like to wish you all a safe ride. Be courteous, take care of each other, so we can all join at the park to raise a glass. Huh?
Let's hear it!
Thank you for coming out.
We had some great interviews on this great sunny day in Bethel Park. It's a true blessing for the Yugoslav Bike Rally Run, honoring the Joey Fabus Cancer Foundation. Please donate to them whenever you can. We're going to wrap this up right after the bike run, and we want to thank you for watching us on BPTV.
All right, can you guys hear me out there? We're going to do a prayer before we go out on the ride.
Everybody hats, lids off.
All right, let's bow our heads. Bless the spirit of this living child. There are not enough words for comfort and solace, for the inconceivable has happened and cannot be undone. A precious child has died, long before it was time, long before life was fully lived, explored, or enjoyed. The loss fills us with confusion and devastates our spirit. Within us, we struggle to make sense of the senseless, to understand what cannot ever be understood. A child has died, leaving behind precious memories, an echo of laughter, and a remembrance of their smile. This child has no pain now, no worry or care, only rest. Until the essence of this magic child begins life again, we celebrate the joy this small person brought to us, remembering happiness and laughter shared together, cherishing each moment of this child's young life. In time, much of the pain will pass, leaving only gratitude for the blessing gift of sharing his child's journey. Bless the spirit of this living child now and rest. In God's name we pray, amen.
Amen.
All right, he's behind us, though, right?
Hi, I'm John Walsh, owner of Bethel Bakery, and we are celebrating our 60th birthday this year. We have plenty of events scheduled for this summer and certainly hope that you can join us for our sweet 60th. Each day, now through August 31st, one lucky customer will win a $60 Bethel Bakery gift card just by registering in the store when a purchase is made. Also daily, our Facebook fans can like and share the photo we post on our wall for a chance to win a $6 Bethel Bakery gift card. We also have a community cookie fundraiser with the proceeds supporting 3 organizations in the community: the Joey Fabus Foundation, the Bethel Park Community Foundation, and the Bethel Park Public Library. Each week we are featuring a throwback and new baked good, and if you were born in 1955, make sure to stop in for a free cupcake. Updates are posted on our website, bethelbakery.com. Bethel Bakery, baking life sweeter since 1955, takes great pleasure in serving all our customers. Stop and visit us as we celebrate 60 years of sweet memories.